It was a beautiful morning on the island of Sodor. Thomas the Tank Engine's blue paint sparkled in the sunshine. He was feeling very pleased with himself. "Hello, Thomas," whistled Percy. "You look splendid."
Yes, indeed.
Boasted Thomas.
Blue is the only proper colour for an engine.
"Oh, I don't know. I likes my brown paint," said Toby. "I've always been red. I wouldn't want to be any other colour either," added Percy.
Percy, what are you talking about? You're green.
"Well, yes, but in my heart I've always felt that I'm a red engine."
How can you feel like a red engine? You're green.
"Thomas, if Percy chooses to identify as a red engine, then he can be a red engine."
It doesn't matter how he identifies. Percy, have you looked in a mirror? Have you seen a green engine? You know why? It's you. You're a green engine.
"Thomas, it's Percy's right to choose to be a red engine."
He's choosing to avoid reality.
"Thomas, it's Percy's right to choose."
But...
"Thomas, it's Percy's right to choose." And with that, Thomas shrugged and set off. The next morning, Thomas awoke to a lovely day. He couldn't wait to get to work.
Good morning, Henry.
But Henry left the sheds without saying a word to Thomas.
What's going on?
Thomas set off for work. He was confused and didn't know why Henry was so upset. He was relieved to see more of his friends at the big station. He peeped happily to them as he approached. But the engines chose to avoid Thomas's gaze as they set off. Changing lines so as to ignore Thomas completely. He saw the Fat Controller coming out of his office and decided to ask him what was going on.
Excuse me, sir.
Hello, Thomas.
I was wondering if you knew...
Sorry, Thomas. I think that's my phone ringing. Must go.
I can't hear anything.
Yeah, definitely the phone, yeah. Thomas slowly set off. It wasn't long before he reached his statue at Winston Siding. To his horror, it was burning. Thomas looked at all the signs placed around it.
So that's it.
Thomas was very sad. Just then, Percy approached. "Don't worry, Thomas. This will soon blow over. As soon as everyone comes across the next microaggression to overreact to, they'll all move on and forget your horrible, horrible plan. Just then, a new engine arrived. Thomas and Percy watched as water shot out of two spouts high on her water tanks. Thomas and Percy were surprised.
I've never seen an engine do that before.
Well, Edward...
You must be Thomas and Percy. I'm Belle.
You're Big Belle, replied Percy. Thomas suddenly had an idea. He pondered to himself as Percy left. The next morning, Percy awoke in his shed.
Sexist, misogynist, don't objectify women! You saw
Person in history.
But, what happened?
You were right, Percy. As soon as everyone heard about your innocent comments about Belle, they forgot all about my minor transgression, and now they're angry at you.
But how do they know?
I told everyone. As soon as they realized they could twist your harmless comment into a hate crime, they decided to hate you now.
Percy was surprised.
Isn't it great, Percy? They don't hate me anymore. Thank you, Percy, for all your advice.
And with that, Thomas set off for work.